Alright, welcome back my fellow brogues. Let's jump on into this light side battle here. Okay, so priority number one, we want to knock down these droids, right? Make sure that if your Revan is faster than your Zalbar, that you do not use direct focus first. We want him to be able to apply his armor shred. So we'll just begin to attack. Always give rally to Zalbar so he can call mission to assist. Always give you could do it to Zalbar as well for the same reason. Now we got armor shred up, so there's numero uno. Notice how about every time they do that, he loses about 15 to 20% health. So you've got to be very careful if you did mod mission heavily. If she crits, she gets fear, and then also she has an opportunity to hit him down so low that he'll siphon one of the stasis fields. Oh. So notice now that the other droid is popped. That's fine. We'll switch right back over. We want to keep his ability of Dark Rage as low as possible, which is why we continue to just melt these droids as quickly as possible. I always save Subvert defenses if he ends up with Taunt. It's kind of the biggest reason you don't want to be attacking Malak unless you absolutely have to. I also use Jolie's That Looks Really Bad whenever Zalbar ends up with shock. So the whole goal is we want him to take these two over here first. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe whichever one is lower is what he will siphon off first. So we do a little bit of damage before we get going on killing the ones that we don't want him to have. So see, now he has shock. So in order to get rid of that, we'll go ahead and use That Looks Pretty Bad. We never want Revan to attack Malak, never ever, because he starts gaining a stack of something that increases Malak's damage to Revan. Alright, so we'll do a little bit more damage over here to this guy. Pretty smooth so far. Let's keep taking these droids. See, and I literally reset him down to 0. And if I'm not mistaken, he's about to do an armor shred. So we're going to not use direct focus. So you just got to be mindful of where your characters are at. See, look at that. He just gets ripped. So now he took his 2 turns. He doesn't have taunt anymore. Oh, that ability is so annoying from the droids. Okay. All right, making good progress here. Okay, so now what to be a little bit worried about. See, now they're forcing Revan to attack Malak, and that's not good. So let's see. Nope, so he did not gain. Perfect. So we're going to slide over here. I forget which one. Let's see. Gains. All right, so we're going to go for the one that's offense. Offense critical damage up. So we want this guy to go away. So my goal here is that the next time I apply Armor Shred, there's a really good chance that I'm going to trigger him to siphon. So we're going to keep trying to keep that that tenacity one as low as possible. We want him to take we want him to take the critical avoidance one last, because that's actually how we get our armor shreds, is it needs to be a crit hit in order to apply armor shred. So that will be the last one that we want him to absorb. Here we go. Let's see if he... Ooh, so close. This might trigger it. Shit. All right. So see, he pulled the lowest health, and that's fine. So that's what we wanted him to do. Ooh. All right. Let's just do... So we got some fear, and that's okay. It happens. We just keep trucking along here. Okay, so now we can pretty much go to town on the droids, hope that we can hurry up and get this. Oh, maybe still spawn the other one. So he's sitting at about 9 Dark Rage right now, and that's okay. Damn, he just keeps popping these little guys up. Taunt. Thank God it's Revan, so we'll just go ahead and bypass that. So I probably shouldn't have used direct focus here, just because those droids are probably about to pop up. Oh, it doesn't matter. They actually... oh, so Rally does remove shock as well. Okay. So armor shred. That's 4 armor shreds. Nice. So he's back down to 7, because not only did the stasis fields, but the droids also remove his Dark Rage. Nope. I should have used... See, I wasn't paying attention. I should have used her her stealth and debuff removal in order to avoid attacking him, but that's okay. That's why sometimes it's okay to go a little slower. Make sure you're doing what you want. See, now I forgot how many turns till Zalbar's shred. I'm almost positive he just used it. So we'll just do a little bit of love here, so this guy doesn't get that opportunity to do his annoying little heal. So let's see, Malak's is at 75%. So if we start to whittle away on the other stasis field over here, can probably get away with not having to worry about getting him low enough with the next armor shredder too that he ends up siphoning this one off. If you're concerned that that might be an issue, then lower the crit resistance one first before you start doing damage to the speed one. And there's our 5 stacks. So now it gets to be super fun. And now it's all gravy from here. We got the 5 stacks. The last push will end up being, you know, an opportunity where he can kill Mission and Zalbar fairly easy, which is extremely annoying. Because once you get him to all the stasis pods down, then he has a habit of siphoning Jaws of Life every time he gets below 50% health, and that gets really nasty very quickly. All right, so let's see. 5 stacks of Dark Rage. We're looking pretty good here. He can also counter when the stasis fields are active, and that's okay. We're about to go ahead and take care of him now with just doing straight out damage. Okay, so now we'll take that last pod. So now the likelihood of us ending up getting any more armor shreds is severely reduced. He's going to start doing a really heavy amount of Jaws of Life when you get to 50%, so I want to wipe these droids out real quick. So now I'll start using his AoE. So we got another one. That's great. I'll take 6. I'm going to take this next droid out and just kind of alternate between the droids and trying to take C, son of a bitch. So that's kind of where we lost Zalbar already. So now we just try and do a mad rush, but the problem is with the fact that he's going to start siphoning people when he's under 50%, and he always likes to go for mission. He likes to go for the squishy people, but it looks like we're going to be okay. He's at 20 stacks of Dark Rage. The likelihood of him taking out mission is there and complete. So there we go. Good luck, guys. Hope it all works out.